The stealing of customers' money inside the banks continues. And this time, the bankers stole 20 kilograms worth of gold from the customers. Now can you imagine? The banks make big promises to you. The banks promise you safety. The banks promise you security and trust. And you then go and you deposit your 20 kilograms worth of gold at the bank, believing in their promises, believing that they would keep it secure, only to find out a couple of months later that your 20 kilograms worth of gold was stolen. Well, let me explain to you exactly how this happened. The bank involved was a Japanese bank called MUFG Bank in Japan. MUFG Bank is the largest bank in Japan. There was a banker, she was a 46-year-old Japanese, and her name was Yukari Imamura, and she was responsible for the safety deposit boxes at the MUFG Bank's deposit box section. It later turned out that Yukari Imamura was heavily in debt, and personal and private debt. And what happened is she started looking at the customer safety deposit boxes as a possible source of revenue. So what Yukari Imamura did is she would identify certain clients with high value assets in their safety deposit boxes, and she identified 2 clients that held 20 kilograms worth of gold in their safety deposit boxes. She then drew up a schedule of the clients' visiting periods, and she timed the clients. And what she did is she then stole the 20 kilograms worth of gold. It came out that the bank had keys for the safety deposit box, but the client also had keys for the safety deposit box. And in specific, the bank held a 3rd set of keys for in case the client lost the safety deposit box keys. She then stole the gold and she took it and she went to local pawn shops, and then she sold the gold to the local pawn shops. So eventually, the bank found out about the scheme that Yukari Imamura was running, and they found out that she was stealing customer funds. They commenced with an internal review, and they found that approximately 60 customers was affected by the scheme. When they interviewed Yukari Imamura, she confessed. She confessed to stealing customers' gold. She confessed to stealing the 20 kilograms worth of gold, as well as cash and other assets of approximately 60 customers. And the bank fired Yukari Imamura after this investigation. Now this matter was very embarrassing for MUFG Bank, and it caused a lot of concern amongst the public and the customers, and there was great concern surrounding the bank's security, trust and safety. The bank decided to act and immediately penalized board members for what happened here, and they decided to cut the salary of the chairman of the bank by 30%, and they decided to cut the salary of the president of the bank by 30% for a period of at least 3 months. So this was very embarrassing for the bank, and it raised a lot of concern around how the customers will be treated. Now this matter shook the confidence of MUFG Bank. A lot of gold was stolen, a lot of cash was stolen. Apparently the value of stolen assets amounted to over 1 billion Japanese yen. And the customers felt very, very unhappy, and they continued to make complaints with the bank. And the bank was compelled to file criminal charges against this banker. This banker was a deputy branch manager, and they filed criminal complaint with the Japanese police. And this deputy branch manager was arrested for theft of customers' assets. The matter went through court. Everybody presented their case, and this deputy branch manager was found guilty of stealing customers' assets, and she was sentenced to 9 years imprisonment for stealing customers' assets. So this is a very, very embarrassing case for the bank, and this shook the confidence of MUFG Bank tremendously. What happened here was very embarrassing, and it really violated the trust of the client. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think about this? And let me know of your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think? How was the customers treated? Do you think these customers are entitled to a reimbursement of their assets? Do you think that the customer should be reimbursed for their 20 kilograms worth of gold that was stolen? Do you think that the customers should be reimbursed for their cash that was stolen, you know? Tell me, what do you think about this? Put your comment in the comment section below. I hope you liked this video. I have made similar videos where bankers stole the diamonds of customers and much more. If this interests you, go and check out my series, Banking Secrets They Don't Want You to Know, on my channel. You will find much more videos like this. If you like this video, please hit that like button and click the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you here at my channel soon.